What's good, YouTube? We're back. We are 5 and 6 weeks out today. This is the first weekend of college football. We got that going on, so it's a good day. About to hit deadlifts today again with Shane. Should be dirty for you guys.
You gonna say anything?
Oh. What's good, y'all? We're just gonna a little film rollout to run up today. We'll wait for a little rack to do some deadlifts. Really, the whole goal today is to work up quickly to 1 rep max. Once I do that, I'm gonna back off to working sets in that like 6 to 12 range. Pretty much feed myself to death. See what we got left. Probably knock out some pull-ups while we're hitting the back, and then definitely finish with some leg and mainly hamstring work. So it'll be a good day. Yeah, it's just.
You have the best cameraman too.
Yeah, the best cameraman Shane right now. Never know good angles. Alright, guys. So we're gonna start with limit for glutes and hamstrings, just because we want to get that leg drive to get activated for the deadlifts. That's really where the strength's coming from, guys. I feel like most people are trying to pull as opposed to drive and pull at the same time. So this really gets that backside mechanics and activation going for the deadlift. So let's get it. Okay, same theory, trying to activate the backside for these deadlifts. Right now I like to lift myself up to drive my hips in the pad to get more hamstring engagement. We're trying to feel the muscle out, not trying to tax it at all to hinder any deadlift reps or anything. Just getting blood from the area, the activation. That's it. Alright, guys, we're just getting rolling, just getting started today. Just 2 warm-up sets. My goal is to get up to around 550-ish today for warm-up max. Then back off to some like 495-ish working sets. Moving pretty good today, so should be a good day, guys. Guys, the goal with warm-up sets like this is you just want to get everything going and feel good so you can keep moving up. You don't want to do any reps that hinder your future sets. That can be like where the exercise is going to be. Right now, if you waste like energy and like turn muscle on this, here's what you could do like 500 pounds. You're just wasting gains and just wasting the energy you have. Such on prep, you have such like no energy already. Like work up quickly in the maxes, back up to working sets, and fuck off. So, yeah. Just looking for 1 rep for you guys. My goal is to go like 4, around 4 to 5 minutes.
How you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling dangerous, feeling strong. Let's see this working game right now. This is like the end goal right now for like 1 rep max. Is hit this 1 rep max. This is equal, pretty sure to a PR. I might have deadlifted like 10 or 20 more pounds in this, but I don't know if bodybuilder or not, probably do, so it doesn't really fucking matter. Yeah, just want to get 1 rep. We're gonna do stronger. We'll probably get do another set at heavier weight. But if not, we'll just back off and share this shit. actually just hit arms after this instead, just because I feel like that's where the focus needs to be, and probably a little more entertaining for you guys, get a little pumped. Alright guys, I lied to you. That last set was not a last set. Felt too good. Felt like I got more in the tank. Should we get one more? Because, you never know. Y'all, so just finishing my day. I'll show you guys my last meal. Got some New York strip, 100 grams rice, asparagus, water, and tubs. Hey tubs. Yeah, honestly, so excited for it. Alright y'all, so today I did like a higher carb day. Also added in some red meat. Usually this would be a 99% fat-free turkey burger, but we got this. So actually, the thing was I pushed a little hard this week, which is why I had a couple of rough days this week. You know, I was pushed through, but those are the days like that make you. I'm telling you, after the toughest days, the biggest changes, guys. And this morning, was kind of noticing the video that I was like flat, whatnot. I was lean. Like the muscle wasn't just like pressing against the skin like it usually does, you know. So just noticed that. And then after my last meal I just had, which was another steak and rice meal that I had instead of a chicken meal, checked in the mirror after a shower and was like, damn, like looking pretty dry and filled out. So that was good to see. So yeah, but you guys did do Q&A today. All right, here's the first one. That intense feeling right before you step on stage, how does that affect you? And for me, guys, bodybuilding, the nerves you get for that compared to for track and football for me back in the day, it's nothing. You still have to perform for other sports, you know, that day. You could practice all you want and you could just screw up on game day. But for bodybuilding, it's all about consistency, guys. How your posing is going to be is my muscle connection you've already built in your body weeks prior to the show. The conditioning muscle you have is what you've done prior to the show. So everything is already done. It's just showing off the work you've already done. So it's just not that nerve-wracking for me. It's just an exciting day. I do get an adrenaline rush where it's I feel like I'm about to fight someone and really gives me a pump. But besides that, it's just fun. It's you know, get on stage, blink an eye, you're back off stage, and it's just a good time. So it's been a couple years, so it'll be good to be back. And the question we got was ingredients to look for in an intra. I'll go grab an intra actually. For an intra, it's gonna look different for everyone, you know. End of the day, supplements are supplemental to just, you know, your diet already. So technically, you know, you could be someone who just has general health goals and you don't need an intra, you don't need BCAAs or anything like that because you're getting enough protein and you're getting everything you need from whole foods and, you know, you're timing everything right. So it's not something you would need. Or if you're getting enough creatine from your food as well. I mean, it's harder to do to get, you know, 3 grams, but it can be done. It's none of this is necessary, but pretty much what I look for if I'm looking for an intra is something with amino acids, especially leucine. I want creatine, I want electrolytes. This one has glutamine as well. It's cool to have, but really, guys, it's just really just the creatine, BCAAs, and I also like to throw in Ecoject, which I showed in my last YouTube video, just a high molecular carb that gets absorbed super quickly. I like to sip throughout my workout just to keep the glucose levels from dropping and keep me full, and to be less catabolic and enhance growth while you're in the gym. And for me too, for pumping up, for both backstage and for the gym, like glycogen is by far like what carbs me up the best. Just makes me super round, keeps me super tight, just like it. But yeah, that's what I look for intra. So, and that's really, guys, even the pre-workout, like all I'm looking for supplements, guys, is creatine, caffeine, citrulline malate, and like leucine are like the only things like I really care about. But everything else I can just really get from Whole Foods. But that kind of goes to another question I know someone asked. What supplemental vitamins do you take for your health outside the gym? Not sure what the outside the gym part means. But you guys, for vitamins, like I said, try and source everything you can from Whole Foods, but say if blood work shows things are off, you can take supplemental vitamins to support things you may be lacking based on like blood work or how your health is. But I think everyone should be taking at least a good multi with chelated vitamin minerals. I should be taking vitamin D. I think everyone should be taking collagen, multiple types, and not used for protein. It's not really good protein, guys, but just used for like what collagen is used in your body for your skin, hair, nail, bones, everything like that. That's really I think for like the basics for everyone. Also, fish oil, omega-3 product would also be good to add in that stack. 3 cheap bulking foods for every meal of the day. I mean, that's just relative. What do you think is cheap? Where you live, stuff like that. Go for quality ingredients. Usually if you're getting whole foods in the grocery store, it's cheaper than eating out. So, carbs are always pretty cheap, especially if they're refined or something like rice or something like that. For fats, like nut butters aren't too expensive, or olive oil. A little bit goes a long way. Or just milk. Milk's always super cheap too. It's like a couple bucks for a whole gallon. And it's a really good source of protein, and you can get fats and carbs depending on what percentage you want, and it's pretty cheap. I've definitely used it in a lot of my bulks. So alright, so here's the last question I'm going to answer, guys. What is the best exercise to build big biceps? There's no best, guys. When it comes to anything fitness, health related, if anyone says best or worse, there are things that are like more optimal for like certain goals, but there's never one size fits all for anything. So it really just depends on the individual. Like end of the day, what builds a muscle? You have to take the muscle through its full range of motion. You don't have to, but if you want a muscle to grow optimally, you want to take it through its whole range of motion with constant tension through that whole range of motion and overload it progressively over time, right? That's pretty much the basis of hypertrophy, working to failure and progressing it. So really, with a bicep, what are we going to do? So it's going to be whatever exercise you can load the muscle with consistent tension through its full range of motion safely that you can progress on, guys, that you have access to, depends on what equipment you have, stuff like that. So it's never one size fits all, guys. Everything in the gym is a tool. Every exercise is just a tool that does something different to a certain line of fibers in your body. So that's it for today, guys. If you guys have any questions, leave in the comments. Follow my Instagram, subscribe to my channel, and we're out.